Manipal Global is the leading institute when it comes to reskilling and supplying talent to the BFSI ecosystem. Manipal Global provide training to professionals from different financial institutions.
Currently, it is being observed that there is a tremendous shift in the hiring process in the BFSI sector.
Clearly, because of digitization and automation, a lot of the repetitive jobs are getting automated, and there is a huge requirement for people who are in customer facing or sales roles, because eventually you need people to deal with people, right? And we are talking money, we are talking financial services here, where people brings in a lot of value to their customers, right? So a lot of profiles around relationship management, wealth managers, advisors, right? So are kind of roles which are on the customer facing in the sales side, which are increasing. The other part which is happening is folks who can manage this whole digital and agile environment, in terms of people who are coming with very high level of technical skills, coupled with functional and regulatory and compliance related knowledge, which is so core to the banking industry.
The Naukri JobSpeak Index July 2018 reveals that the hiring activity in July 2018 saw a growth of 34% in the insurance sector and 21% in the banking and financial services. Training remains to be one of the most important aspects in the BFSI.
Manipal Global Education has partnered with more than 45 banks and financial institutions and has trained more than 70,000 professionals.
In our perspective, we clearly see there is a lot that the industry has to do in engaging with the youth in India, right? How does the industry brand itself, and how does it make sure that it continues to be an aspirational industry for the youth in India? So that is one part. The second part is, how do they diversify on their sourcing channels, because considering the number of hiring that they will do, only one or couple of sourcing channels would not solve their problem. They have to diversify on their sourcing channels. Third is, how do they reimagine some of the roles, right? How do they reimagine sales roles, say for example? How do they make it aspirationally within the organizations? How do they reimagine team structures? We are talking about all these cross-functional agile teams. So how do you reimagine team structures? How do you make sure that people work in teams?
Financial innovation is at peak. Digital adoption has not only automated jobs, but has also brought in new jobs. The BFSI is to go on a hiring spree in the next few years, with focus on specialized skill workforce. In India, Bank of Baroda, a PSU bank, has invited applications for the post of blockchain officers and innovation officers.
If you look at the financial service industry, typically norm says that they grow at 3x the economy growth rate. So the industry will grow at about 20%, considering our economy grows at about 6.5–7%, right? And that would need a lot of people because of growth. So purely from a hiring number perspective, right, we believe only the banks will hire about 6 to 7 lakh people in the next few years.